Well, aye, folks, here we go again, once again. Bill and Steve, back together. Steve and Bill, in the... Forgetting where I am. Puffin tonight.
Too much beer.
Too much beer. 2 beers in already. 2 beers, speaking about 2 beers, we're having 2 beers with, should be 3 cigars. Culebras.
Oh, be careful, the mic bag.
Aha! Shaking the grass. Look at that.
You've charmed them, I can see you've
Look at
charmed
that
them.
thing. Look at him. Look at the shape of that. Would you believe it? It's a real cigar. It's not a joke. It's not fun. These are Partagas Culebras. Look at the shape of all of that there going on, guys. Culebras, exactly as Billy is sitting there in the background. Spanish for
Alpha looking cigar.
snake cigars.
Excuse me.
Well, snakes. Snakes is Culebras. These are gifted to us from a guy off of the UK cigar forums. Reaver is his name. Thank you very much, Reaver. good health. Look at the shape of them. I believe they come in a pack of 3, which I will show you. You'll see it at the beginning. You'll, in fact, I've already seen it. I'll take a photograph of one that I have. But Reaver's already smoked his one, and he's looking forward to our comments on it, Bill, tonight. So we've got one really on the square and level, as you might say, and one that is more snake-like. So which would you prefer? I have no preferences myself, so you choose whichever one you want. Choose your snake in the grass. Choose your snake in the grass.
Let's just go to one
Honestly, okay, no bother. No problemo. They come in these wee little coffin things, don't they?
Yeah. Boxes are 3, well, boxes, 3 in a box. Apparently when you buy a box of boxes, I think they come in like boxes of 3.
3, so it's 3 of 3
yeah.
in one box. Yeah, so
Or you might get, I think, a bigger box, maybe even 25 in the damn thing.
So I've heard, yeah.
Yeah, so you get a big box.
But you actually you don't get 25. Think about it.
You'll get
3 threes.
You'll get
24, and you get 1 extra cigars thrown in. But I don't think they do them anymore. But it would be interesting if they did. And again, you guys can tell us if they still do them, or if you've had one, lucky enough to get one with the extra. Read all about it.
Well, interesting you said that, because apparently they were machine made until 2005.
Yep.
This is a 2003 cigar.
So is this machine made?
So is this machine made? So the question to Reaver is, how was it wrapped in this coffin?
Yeah.
Was it wrapped with red ribbon and the Partagas band, which we all recognise, or was it wrapped with like twine at either end with like a tin foil sock in the end of it?
Good
so
question.
If you can fill us in with that, that would be nice.
You will. Yeah.
Yeah, and I can understand why they stopped making them in 2005 with machines, because the machines look like they've been battered. So apparently they discontinued 2005 and they started making them by hand in 2005, in 2007, and they've been deleted again in 2011. I would suspect the reason for that is because the guy that was making the machines that made these cigars in the first place couldn't make a machine properly, and nor could he roll a cigar properly, so they probably fired him in 2011.
And he's gone. But I also believe that these were made, that this was specifically a design or a style, as you might say, in the early 1900s, whatever, mid-1900s, of the Philippines. They decided on this, and the reason behind it was wrapping 3 cigars together was actually for maturation, whichever way you say it. Maturation. Actually being the thicker cigar would mature better. So by putting the 3 cigars together, they reckon that they would actually mature a little bit better. Again, that's according to some well-renowned writers. MRN, excuse me. According to him, that's what it was. The fable is that they were wrapped for
the guys who roll cigars. So rather than take the good stuff home from the factory, the owners allowed the rollers 3 cigars home. So to make sure they got the correct 3 cigars allowed, they would have to roll them in that fashion and tie them together.
Okay.
As I understand it, you may have a different version of that.
Oh, that's the fable.
Yeah.
But they say that's not 12. It's not true. Look at that.
I know.
Who knows if it's true or not? But they're a bit of a fun cigar. They're great.
Yeah.
Great if you've. We've had a few during the time, and if there are 3 of yous, 6 of yous, multiples of it, great fun just to take them out and have a go at them. I mean,
it's a nice enough smell, is it?
Yeah.
I mean, they're real cigars. We'll reiterate that. They are real cigars.
Real cigar.
Yeah.
And nice. Surprising how they smoke as well. Earthy, yeah.
Earthy
Not
clay.
a lot else. Not a lot else. But just tobacco.
Clay.
I've clipped mine. Great draw. Where it's coming from, where it's coming from, I don't know. You'd think it's going to come out of the oven.
I know.
You get plug cigars, and they're dead straight, and you get these things that are all squint and booed and crimped here and there and everywhere, and they draw like a dream. I kind of show you more than what it's like. Look at that. It's tough to show you, to try and show you the shape of it, and hope that picks up. What is it? I mean, I think they're supposed to be like 40, are they 44s by 6 or something originally, but obviously they're bent. So,
they're bent. They're queer cigars.
No, let's do it. Anyway,
strange, I mean, cigar.
It's a strange cigar.
Yeah, I think we should have maybe a bitter and twisted beer with this. What do you think?
Oh, is that what we've got? Hey, I'm better interested. It is actually
here's a coincidence. I didn't even know it was a bitter and twisted beer we were drinking.
Bitter and twisted beer that we were drinking, see? See you guys. Well, we'll just get us started up and we'll let you know how it goes. See you in a moment.
Yeah. How do you hold this thing, Steve?
In your mouth. Alright, what do you think of yours?
Well, I'm not sure whether I should be smoking it this way up or that way down.
Oh, what? Alright. Well, mine's a little bit up this way. It's like a pipe, isn't it? Yeah? A pipe.
Right.
That's why it's like a round the corner cigar we sneaking over.
Hey, that's a trick, isn't it?
Smoking in corners.
Yeah, you could be inside facing your mate with the window open. And your cigar out the window.
Out the window. Either that or like in phone boxes when there's not a lot of room, you and about 10 other guys are in there.
Yeah.
It's a fun cigar, guys. That's what it's about. But I tell you, already we're surprised, aren't we?
We are, and we're about quarter of an inch in. In far in, but we'll get enough of this to give you a little something to go. So I think the delivery or the arrival, I mean, it's almost like a swing of whiskey here, but instantly I got a chalkiness, which is kind of meaning it's dry, with a slight cocoa-ness about it, flavour, and woody, as Steve said. Steve said woody. That once you've had a couple of puffs, it became sweeter.
So sweetness to it.
Sweeter.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I would say it would have to be medium to strong in its body as well, because it packs a fair old little punch in the thing, you know. It's interesting, but as Bill says, it's got this little sweet woodiness, something like that bark again if you're just chewing away on it, because it's a sort of cigar because of the shape and everything about it, and the actual girth, as we say, somewhere about 42, 40 something.
Oh,
like it fits in your mouth perfectly, you know. You could walk. It's just a crazy cigar.
I know, but I suppose if you're out and about walking a dog, you get straight. You can have the ugliest pug
with this cigar.
Anything.
And you won't look at it, pug.
Well, look at it, pug.
Look at it.
Look at this bloody cigar.
Look at that. I mean, that's crazy, but it's beautiful.
It's great.
Absolutely gorgeous. Makes your mouth water. Loads of mouth watering. It's packing it. It's down in the earthy. There's a little sweetness, woodiness, gummy. I don't know what it is. It's a tricky little cigar.
You're right. It's got these things. There's got a wee bit of something going on in the back of the throat. I'm not sure.
It's a rawness, remember I said to you.
Yeah.
just this slight rawness, almost like.
Feels like you got to clear your throat a wee bit. Like maybe I feel like I suspect I'm coming in with a bit of a cold anyway.
Anyway, alright,
yeah.
okay.
So it'd be unfair, maybe. That's the reason why I thought I confirmed that with myself, Steve, whether you're getting it or not.
No, I'm just getting into the cold.
Just getting the cold. Cheers.
Got to move it on. But great cigar, loving it, fantastic.
Yeah. Could you think anything in the Partagas range it might resemble? That the guys can maybe associate
Relate
with?
to?
Yeah.
I suppose.
Maybe just sure about the shorts.
That's what I was kind of thinking. I was thinking maybe the short.
I mean, like one of these, and then it's one
it's maybe like a short. It's nothing like the connoisseur, the connoisseur number 2 or 3 or any of them. It's nothing like any of them. It's nothing like any of the Serie D's or any of them. This is like, it's more like the party short. Maybe the old Partagas Corona, which not many people remember that.
One of those.
Yeah, Partagas Corona. Maybe similar, slightly similar to that in the sweetness. But we'll crack on in. We'll have a few puffs and a bit of peace.
Listen to Beatles, by the way, guys. Can I listen to this? I don't know. You can get that tuned up and stick it on.
That's true. There we go. There we go.
On.
It's the Olympics.
Yeah,
cigar.
Yeah, drink.
Alan, it could be that way. You go.
It's one man.
No hands. Look, no hands. Look, no hands.
Anyway, be back in the morning.
Make sure. Oh well, guys, here we go again. Back for more. We've been having some great fun with this cigar. We've had a wee swap of them, haven't we?
We did that.
Just a swap over, just to check and see if the cigar's similar, different, you know what, like. Bill's holding on to his ash there perfectly.
Before Steve knocks it off.
Knocks it off as usual, but one of the two of us usually do. But it's smoking perfectly well. No relights needed at all on the thing. I had a bit of fun earlier on, just like a pipe idea, but it's burning perfectly.
Yep, no complaints.
The ash there in Bill's, with all the shape, the thing is, it's held on to an inch of ash there, isn't it? Crazy.
I know it's almost like a slight contradiction, but I think it's a perfectly constructed cigar.
It is.
For all the laughs that we're having.
I know.
And I know, you're expecting it's twisted like that and be the wrapper would be broken at some point, and you'd be drawing air along with the smoke, you know, rather than just drawing from the fruit of the cigar. You'd be smoking like a flute. You'd be covering the holes with your fingers to plug the thing up so you get a decent draw, but not the case. It's really a perfectly constructed cigar till it's an odd shape.
Great draw. Ash, holding, as I said, dark granite greyish, kind of granite grey sort of thing. Picked up a few different, excuse me, Bill's cold. Well, it's warm really. But,
I'm glad you noticed.
When we had a wee wapple, I got a little bit of fruitiness out of Bill's. Slightly easier draw. Bit of fruitiness, just by comparison with mine. And Bill got, well, you got something different out of mine.
Well, Steve was speaking about wood. I think mine's just like the spicier end of the wood scale. Steve's is more like the sap, bark, the wood. You know, difficult to explain again. Like, I ain't a habit eating wood, but the impression I get is it's slightly Old Spice type woodiness. You know, the splash it all over type of spiciness. And the sappy wood is like a like finding the we see with cherry wood often, but it ain't cherry. It's I don't know. It's just slightly. Your cigar is definitely sweeter, and it's more sappy. It's slightly more tighter depth,
bit more tight,
a bit more spirity about. Mine's a bit more spirity. I suppose yours is like a I'm finding this one.
You said crusty bread as well.
Yeah, I got that.
Crusty bread and
yeah, I'm really finding it difficult to just express the difference between the two, because unless you're into your woods, guys, you find it difficult to explain.
But it's not cedar wood. It's not pine wood.
No.
It's like a sappy oak or a cherry.
Just a cherry wood. Like pipe tobacco.
Pipe tobacco.
Tobacco bark, it's sweet in the aroma in the air, and you get that like you want to taste it. It's like a bagel. You got in a bagel, you want to taste that smell. You can't quite get the taste from of anything in a bagel shop. It's got this wonderful aroma about it. And cigars like that. But opposite, you got the flavours, but I can't describe exactly whether it's a pie or whether it's a sticky bun. But it just seems to be a mix of something in there. I can't quite put my finger on.
Creamy, milky. I get the creaminess. Mine's is mellowed out definitely as well. It's got rid of that sort of harshness start that it had, where I would have said it was like medium to full. It's settled in a nice medium cigar now. That's where helicopter come in to pick us up as usual, guys. As usual time, 6:15 picks us up, takes us to
the pub.
And back. But look at that ash. Oh, incredible. Incredible. Don't think I've got much more to say. I'll probably puff away at mine unless you get something else.
Well, like you stutter and fart about and stutter about and trying to explain this cigar, which I'm finding extremely difficult to do. It's pleasant. It's slightly drier than my preferences, but that's not a bad thing. It just means that I prefer my cigar slightly sweeter. Probably prefer Steve's cigar to this one, because they are slightly different.
Yeah, they are.
Other than that, they're both delightful cigars. Depends what you're going to use them for. Sometimes you use them for tea, sometimes you use them for coffee.
Thank you again, Reaver. UK Cigar Forums, guys. Log in there. See all our friends on there. Thank you very much. We're on to a tiger. We're staying in the jungle. We've got the snakes, the Culebras, which is snakes, and we're into the tiger. Everard's Tiger Bitter. So we'll just have a wee slurp of that, and we'll be coming back very soon.
Yeah.
Fine cigar.
Cheers.
Good health, buds. Wee bars.
Hey Steve, you forgot to put water in the car again.
I know, look, it's steaming again.
It's just roasting. It's boiling up.
Oh God. Have we got far to go before we get here?
Cuba?
Cuba!
How many miles is that?
You're having a laugh, aren't you?
I'm having a laugh.
You're having a laugh.
Wow. We're still here, guys. Every time I've got me a drink. Still smoking.
Extremely nice. Great fun. Beautiful cigar. Just saying to Bill, you could smoke this cigar in the morning.
I'll come back tomorrow.
Cup of coffee. Beautiful. Yeah, I know. No, you're right. Come back tomorrow and
Do it again.
smoke another one. Why are we got red faces? Hold on a minute.
Just smoke it, is it?
Is it smoking, does it?
It's smoking.
Works it out.
Yeah, smoke. Thick smoke. Creates a red face. I've told you
Anyway,
before, you're too heavy with the makeup. Right? Just calm the makeup down a wee bit.
calm down, calm down.
Yeah.
Okay.
But pleasant cigar.
Yeah, thank you.
Pleasant. Good starter for Ben, as Mama Glasgow would say. But it's extremely good. Extremely good.
See, it's got this garnish about it as well, isn't it? It's got a finish. It just leaves you doing that just about every time. Just obviously, as you're getting down the cigar, it's getting a little bit
pokier. Certainly, it's getting a bit pokier. But if you, I mean, I can't imagine you would desire. That's nothing wrong with a cigar. I couldn't imagine you'd desire a box of these and smoke them yourself. They're certainly a talking piece with your mates and your buddies. That labours more than two, preferably three.
Yeah.
Now, you split a box, 3 guys, and you have a laugh. But the thing is, the laughs on us because we've just bought them. If you like, we haven't bought them, we haven't been given them, but if you buy them, the laughs on us because you buy them and the guys have got a sale and we're having a great time smoking them. They ain't a bad cigar.
No, it's a lovely
But
cigar.
they're talking piece, no question with that, they're talking piece between the mates, they're smoking them, and that's maybe perhaps maybe part of the fun. And if you're having fun, then I'd buy certainly a box of these, tuck away and take them out when the guys are around.
You're spot on. Exactly what you said. If you're having fun, that's what life's about, isn't it? Well, when you're not working, you're wanting to be having fun, and if you're having fun smoking a cigar, it doesn't matter what it's doing. It means it's good. if you're getting a bit of fun out of it.
Talking piece.
Yeah,
Talking
and
piece. It's a decent smoke besides, can't complain.
Mine's just straightened up a bit. Well, that's a lie. I've smoked over the straightened.
You tried to re-roll it earlier. Exactly. I walk like an Egyptian.
Oh, that looked like just a snake actually, yeah. I haven't got virgin thighs, that's the problem. If I had virgin thighs, I would have really got it.
I mean, the juicy one, but I don't know any virgins.
Fantastic.
I don't know. No, still smoking beautifully, even this far down. It's just odd. It's just odd, and that just makes it a focal point, and it's just good.
If you're scoring this cigar on its own, I'd lay this happily 89, 90. Sit there in a 90, and it's a fair cigar. A fair cigar. It's not a. I mean, I could probably be swayed if somebody if they could move my left arm up my back, which I can't just now, and twist it up my back the same way as the cigar's twisted. I could probably go to 91, 92 actually, to be perfectly honest with you.
Well, the thing is, you see, there's categories in scoring cigars. It's a draw, whether it's a burning, flavours, a complexities, and all. But I haven't ever seen a scoreboard or a chart that's got the fun section in it.
Yeah.
So if you include the fun section in there with the chart, then it's certainly up there.
That's good. That's a good. That's good thoughts that actually done. But I mean, if you're scoring it on the burn, scoring it on holding its ash, scoring it on the complexity, it's a great cigar. And then if you add in the fun, then
he's got to knock it off.
He's spot on with it. That really it has to be a 90+ cigar. There you go. Thank you very much once again, Reaver. We're just finishing it off with a nice little Porto.
Probably rounds the cigar up a wee bit,
which is nice.
Well, I'll say thank you too. Finish review of the thing. Reaver. I'm sure, has he smoked his one as yet? Or he has?
He has smoked his one. He's looking forward to hearing what we've got to say about it.
I wasn't sure if he's perhaps maybe waiting for
wasn't sure
before he then decides to
I thought that as well, but he's told me that yesterday that no, he was waiting. He's smoked his one. He's waiting to see before he says what his thoughts are on it. He's waiting to see what our thoughts are on it.
We did say it was UK Cigar Forums.
Yep.
Gentleman's from.
Yep. And we're from AyeAyeReviews.co.uk. Bill and moi. And it's been a pleasure once again, guys. Hopefully it's not too long. We haven't bored you tonight. We'll just finish off this cigar, and who knows what we'll see you with next and when it'll be.
I know.
But you'll recognise if it's the same t-shirt and the same jersey, then it might well be tonight with something else. All the best.
Thanks, guys.
Root, toot,
and
we're out. All the best. See you later. Okay.